Music Familia Productions, world premiere.
Hey, how's it going, Music Familia? This is Antman from musicfamiliaproductions.com. I'm hanging out with FJ Outlaw. What's going on, my man?
Not much. Just got done doing the show here at Alrosa Villas.
Yeah, man. So, how long have you been in music as a whole?
Probably like 4 years, I think.
Yeah. What brought on the urge to jump into the music scene so suddenly after so long?
It's funny you asked that. Actually, as crazy as it sounds, I really started because there was this dude in my town that started blowing up, and I heard his music and I liked it a lot. And I was like, man, if he can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? And I just started from there.
Yeah. Where are you hailing out of?
Melbourne, Brevard County, Florida.
Okay. Wow. So, what's it like traveling all the way up here from Florida? What's it like being here as opposed to Florida?
It's amazing. I mean, it's tiring, but I'll do it every day for the rest of my life. I don't care. I enjoy it.
Yeah. And so you're up here, and what's your take so far on Ohio?
It's weird because I'm from Florida and everybody in Florida's assholes. So when everybody's being all polite and nice, it like blows my mind. You
right.
know what I mean?
So you're on the tour with Big Smo and my man Rich Regal and a Big Poe and Six Gun and a handful of other guys. And so what's it like for you, man, out on the road with these heavy hitters and being in for 4 years and now being on a bill like this?
It's great. I mean, it's like a couple of them I only met recently, and it's just like instant family. You know what I mean? Everybody shows a lot of love, and it's cool.
What's your take on music, coming in 2018, FJ? Looking at what's going on right now with everything, you think it's an up and down roller coaster?
Well, it depends. What genre do you mean?
As music as a whole,
like
man.
Regular
Open.
hip-hop?
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's garbage.
All right,
like all
on.
these mumble rappers and like Young Thug wearing wedding dresses, and I don't like that shit.
Right on. So let's talk about what you are into.
Everything else.
Everything.
As weird as it sounds.
Fair enough.
And I don't even dislike all hip hop. Like I like T Grizzly and stuff like that. Like he's a very good artist, but it's just all this new it's weird. It's like kids nowadays think it's cool to be a drug addict. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I went to the studio of a friend of mine's the other day, and this little gangster rapper kid came in. He's like, man, I'm perked up right now. I just took 2 perks. And I looked at him. I said, that's the problem with y'all.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy to me.
So what kind of advice would you have to, even though being in 4 years, you're still, 4 years more than some other people that are probably sitting on a couch wishing they were doing what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
What kind of advice would you give to those guys and girls out there wanting to do this?
If they want to do it and push and keep pushing and don't give up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect. If you don't think you're good enough, make yourself good enough.
How did you end up? I know you mentioned there's one particular person in your town that blew up, and then you kind of followed suit. But what was the road like getting to that point?
I want to say hard, but it wasn't really, because ever since I first started, I've gotten a lot of love and a lot of people like my music. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really hard for me. My first show I ever did, I got paid. It wasn't even supposed to be a paid show, and they paid me. You know what I mean? So it's been pretty.
You think that the camaraderie, the respect, you get what you give, kind of thing, old-fashioned respect and manners, kind of got you to where you're at then?
Yeah. Well, I try to stay real humble. Like even my phone's going off right now. My phone constantly goes off. And I try to be that guy that messages everybody back that I can, because I've been that person that's messaged an artist and got the message left on read and never a response, and I know how it feels. So now anytime a fan or anybody messages me, I mean, aside from if it's like 4:30 in the morning or something like that, but anytime somebody messages me, I try my best to give them at least the respect to respond. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So where can most of the new fans that are just checking out FJ Outlaw for the first time, where can they check out some of your stuff?
Everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, CD Baby, anywhere you can buy digital music, it's there. YouTube. Everywhere.
I was going to say, you have some music videos on YouTube, but I got some pretty strong response.
Yeah.
And what's that like, having a connection with the fans? I mean, they really connect with you and where you're coming from.
It blows my mind. Like the first time, so it's still to this day when people come up up to me in random places and go, "You're FJ Outlaw." It's just so weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, but I enjoy it. It's cool.
Right on, man. Well, thank you so much for doing what you do as an artist and musician, man. I truly appreciate you. And definitely check out FJ Outlaw on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, all that fun stuff, man. Thank you for doing what you do as an artist and musician.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I'm Antman. For musicfamiliaproductions.com. I'll see you later.